Hey guys, welcome back. My head's all white because there's sun up here. So I look more white than I really am. But hey, all right.
I'll let her fool you.
Okay, I got all those wands that we did the other day. You guys, look at them all. Tons of them.
Magic.
Magic wands. And then I got all the cookies. And Charlotte and I are going to put them in bags. So first, I think we're going to do the grandkids. Because we only have 7 of those to do. And I think what we're going to do is do that, and then we're going to bag the rest up for Michelle's work people that she works with, because she wanted to give them to them, and that's basically what we were going to do anyway. So, but I want to make sure my kids get their fair share, you know, that's how grandmas are, and great aunts. Get all my twist ties out. Okay, so let's open these up. Okay, so we're going to do, which bag do you think
You can
Stone would
color
like?
coordinate, because you could put blue stuff in the blue bag.
Yeah, what do you think that Stone would like?
Santa Claus.
Santa? Okay, we'll do. You could do his, and what would you think Charlie would like? She'd like what?
The blue.
Blue?
Probably,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, see. And while we're doing this, we're going to talk about different things that you need to do for yourself, or Christmas ideas, basket ideas, stocking stuffer ideas, all those things, all the things. We're going to talk about everything and anything.
You know, all the things.
Yeah, I'm going to put these in there though. With cookies. We'll put some cookies in there.
So how are you making? Like cookie, one pretzel, two what are you putting in?
Oh, at least 3 pretzels in each one, at least.
Okay.
And then probably 3 cookies.
Okay.
We'll do that. Gotta come up with some good, pretty ones, you know. So, like for Charlie especially. I'm gonna find one that's got all these colors. There you go. She'll love this one. Love it. I can give her one with the silver balls on it. And give her one with greens on it. There we go. She'll be thrilled. Yeah, their mom might not be, but we'll be happy anyway.
Stone is a green lover. He loves green.
Oh, I know
so
it.
we'll give him a red and green.
You gotta get the thing up there at the top, because these are long.
And then we'll give him a chocolate one.
We were talking about like different stocking ideas or basket ideas. I thought of a gardener's basket. I thought that would be really fun. You could do like a bunch of seeds in there. You could do a knee pad in there. You could do gloves in there. You could do the little like shovel thing, hand shovel or rake things. What else could you put in there for a garden basket? Oh, I thought of a cheap thing you could do would be like just get 2 dowels or little rods and put your twine on it. You put about 75 feet of it and just wind it around each one. For the people who do the row gardening, some people don't, some people do. But what one do you think
How
the
many
crew would
cookies
like?
did you say?
I put 3 in there.
3, okay. Green, yeah, green. Say
That's
green.
what I thought.
Anything green.
Yeah, I'll give him a real colorful one too, because I know he likes stuff like that too. But yeah, so you could do that, and you could make it like hot peppers, all hot pepper seeds, or you could make it like different squash, or you could do herbs, a total herbs, or you could do like, I thought about this, you could buy a tin if you were, I'm really like, I save money if I can, so I would go to Goodwill and get a tin that was pretty or whatever, and I would put a tea ball in it, and maybe a little tea bag rest, if you can find that, and different seed packets for teas that you can grow, you know, like a chamomile seeds, you know, chamomile tea, stuff like that. Those are good ideas. I think that anybody would like that kind of stuff. Anybody I know would anyway.
Yep, gardening gloves are always a good idea. They're not too expensive and they work out good. Also, markers, any kind of a marker for your vegetable or fruit, for row markers or plant markers, either way, to tell what they are.
Yeah,
those are good things to get or make. You can make those pretty easy out of all kinds of different things.
Oh yeah. This is so funny. I don't really know what Liam likes. I don't think he cares really too much about what colors of anything.
Yeah,
I know he likes red and blue. He does like red and blue. So maybe we'll give him one of those red stripe bags, or Santa Claus. We'll Santa Claus for him. We'll do Santa Claus. We can save the striped ones for the coworkers. So I got Sue and Charlie. Who you doing?
I don't know.
Did you get stones?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are all those kids. We'll set those together. Cool. Okay, now we'll do Liam and Owen. Or no, we'll do 2 for Elena and Paisley. Can get some. Maybe we'll see if they get some. If their mom doesn't have it, I don't know. That's up to them.
Oh, probably if they can have freeze dried.
You would think. We'll see.
Which is the biggest, latest, and greatest thing I'm hearing. I did not know. Not ever tried it.
Here we go. And then we'll do one for Vivian and Davina. And then we're done with our kids.
Yay!
Yeah, and then we can do coworker stuff, and that doesn't matter. That's funny. All right. So we know these go.
What kind of cookies are these?
They're just regular old vanilla on one side, chocolate on the other, with the icing in the middle.
Oh.
And then on top of it is white chocolate with sprinkles.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the chocolate that was kind of grainy, wouldn't set up right in the bowl, but it doesn't taste grainy. So I wasn't going to waste it, so I'm like, I'm using it.
Yeah.
I am using it. Okay, those guys are done, and then we got, that could be Vivian's, and this will be Davina's. This will be a blue one. Okay. Yeah, all their mothers will probably be hating us. Oh well, right? At least I'm like not filling the bag full. It could be full and to be like, ah.
Could have used a little taller bag.
Yeah, but they don't make them any taller than that, so I got the tallest ones they had at the time. I had these for a couple of years.
I like these blue ones.
I do too, they're pretty.
Retro kind of.
Okay, so our kids are out of the way, so now we got at least, I think she said like 25 to do. So I would say put 2 in each one, 2 of the rods, and then we'll go with cookies when we get done. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know how many there are. We had 60 altogether, so probably won't. Put 1 or 2 rods in there.
Okay. And then cookies or no cookies?
Yeah.
Couple cookies.
Yeah.
Couple's good. I mean, they're grown-ass men, for God's sakes.
Yes. Well, I told her if you don't put it in bags, then the people that are there are going to eat it all, and the guys are out in the truck working and going to get anything.
That's true.
So we're not doing that.
We know how them guys work.
Yeah, the guys in the truck need to get theirs too.
Get the hungries. They
Yeah,
start
they got to have goodies.
grazing, and then before you know it, it's gone.
Exactly.
Like, oh my gosh, they were just here.
Although I was worried about cookies yesterday because Dad was on it, man. He was like wanting to eat these babies up.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he would eat anything sweet. So.
I know. If it's got sugar in it, he's in, man.
Yeah.
So just a cookie and we'll do a cookie and a wand in each one of them until we figure out what we got, because I don't even know if we got enough cookies for that. And then we'll go back through. We'll have to count them.
Just a cookie and
A cookie and a wand, and then we'll go back through and fill up again. So we need to count the bags too. But what else can we put in the stockings or the stockings? I always think like people's favorite lotion or their favorite soap, some teas they might like. What do you think? Earrings are easy to put in there, or a necklace, or some mittens, or really good wool socks, or nice warm socks at least, or fuzzy socks. Make sure that if you're getting them for elderly people, they have the little skid thing on the bottom though, because non-skid thing. Because my mom loves the better socks, but you have to make sure you find the ones with the skid things on the bottom so she doesn't skid.
Yeah.
Because she will fall easy, especially on the kitchen floor wearing those socks. You'd go into the splits in no time flat and break 2 hips. So we don't need to be doing that. For goodness sakes.
Yeah.
There's 2 cookies and 2 wands. I don't know about that one. Anyway.
Soaps are always good.
Yeah, soap, perfume. Depends on who you're giving it to, you know, if it's the kids or the adults. But you can put belts in there, wallets in there.
Well, with my boys, I always got them socks and underwear too.
Yeah.
You know, I get them hand warmers for hunting.
That's a
the
good
little hand warmers. I get those for hunting.
Yeah.
And really, those are good for anybody, because even if you are someone who has to get out and about every day in the cold weather, even if you're not hunting,
Yeah.
Shoot, they go all over your body. You can put them all over your body, in your mittens when you're walking to lunch or whatever. I mean, they're good for anybody, actually. So that is a good thing to have. Spices, they're a good thing to buy people. Sometimes they don't think about it, and you always run out during the holidays. So spices are always a good thing to give as well. Besides the obvious cookies and homemade treats, they're always great to give. I like the homemade sweets because the older I get, the more I like the sweets. Obviously.
Yeah. Well, I thought about the spices too the other night, and I thought, you know, a good idea for a young person that's getting out on their own would be like a basket that you had like vanilla in it for baking, baking soda, baking powder, salt, just the basics of everyday cooking or baking.
Yeah.
You know, the cinnamon, and you know, they could do all their baking and not have to really have to run out and get stuff like the cream of tartar. You know, if you're making snickerdoodles. No young people ever seem to have that.
No, they don't. And it's kind of expensive to have to buy it all at once.
Yeah,
you
so
know.
I mean, you could go to the dollar store and load up on a whole basket full of baking stuff, and get some bouillons and stuff too. If you're going to do like a spice one, you could do the spices and then do bouillon with it. So they've got that too, or some bay leaves, you know, for like that, like roast and stuff. Those bags for the crock pot are great. You can put those in stockings or in like a themed basket thing for cooking. Spatulas, hot warmers, hand warmers.
Utensils,
Yeah, the drying mats and the towels, you can get those at the dollar store for nothing.
Yeah,
I mean, there's all kinds of ideas.
Baking pans are a big one. People
Yeah.
need, you know, muffin tins. They need cookie sheets. They need cake baking tins. Those things are always very helpful too, because you don't tend to buy them when you're young, and you know, until you go to make it, and then you don't have it, or you call mom.
Yeah.
Hey mom,
Do you have this?
Can I borrow this, or could you just make this for?
Yeah. Even if you wanted to do like a box and decorate the box, and you could go to the dollar store and get parchment paper, wax paper, tin foil, you know.
Dollar Tree is your lifesaver.
Yeah,
I'll say that
for sure. And also, you can also make the beeswax covers for the bowls and stuff. You know, the cloth with the beeswax on them. I'm making those for my daughters this year. I don't know. If they're watching, they're going to find out one of the things they're getting. But that's what I'm making. I'll be making them this coming weekend, getting those done. But yeah, I mean, you could do soup mixes. You could do brownie mixes. I'll do a brownie mix this week, and a brownie in a jar. You could give those away for gifts. You could do the cappuccino mix or the cocoa mix in a jar. You could do all kinds of jar gifts, and those are cheap and easy. And if you make a couple extra, when you end up forgetting somebody last minute, you can just grab it real quick, throw it in your car or whatever, and that you have it. If you forgot somebody at work, or you forgot somebody somewhere and you're out and about or whatever, you know, or even if you're out and about and somebody helps you out and you're like, thank you, and you're like, hey, pull it out of the car and give it to them. I mean, always be ready for those extra people.
Yeah, and it sounds kind of funny, but also drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you just had a case of Coke, you know, that you're carrying around, and you used to give someone a Coke.
Yeah.
We used to get the glass bottle Cokes, the little ones, when we were little. Growing up, my parents would always get us those.
And I did it for my girls too.
Yeah.
Now I can't even
for
find them
mine.
anymore.
Yeah, in the beginning, you used to be able to get them at Cracker Barrel, but and then sometimes
It's the little Cokes with Santa on them. They always had Santa on them, and then the year, you know, every year would be on there, and so they loved those. They loved them.
They did.
So now though, I switched up. I never could find the Coke anymore, so I switched it up and I started doing those Toblerones. And the kids get a Toblerone every year, no matter what. They get those. So, and I have to buy them early. I have to buy them before October, or you can't hardly find them. I mean, and it's ridiculous the price they want for them on Amazon. So I don't do that. I just go early to Walmart and get them. So.
Well, I've been making alcohol for my friends.
Yes, you have.
So I have some peanut butter flavored alcohol. I have
so
some
good.
watermelon moonshine, and I have some. I have some grape. I have some apple. I have a root beer that's tremendous.
Yeah.
So I make an amaretto that's really good as well.
Yep.
And that's an easy drink.
And I didn't like amaretto at all. She gave me amaretto last year, and I was like, oh, I don't know about this. But I tried it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I like this one. It's a good one. I like it. I like it. I've never liked it before. But I did try it, and I was like, I was impressed.
It's good with just a shot of
did good.
amaretto and sweet and sour mix. Is just a really good, easy drink on the rocks with the cherry in it if you want, or nothing in it. It doesn't matter. And you can put more than one shot of amaretto if you so choose as well. Also, it's good just to put one piece of ice on it, just a tiny bit of amaretto in the bottom of your glass and just sip on it. Maybe during your bath. That's when I do it. During my bath, my hot tub.
I do
So
Frangelico in my coffee, usually during the winter time.
that's a good idea. Coffee is always a good gift.
Yeah, coffee for sure. Coffee mug and whatever.
Yeah.
There's always all kinds of ideas.
These days, it seems like the mushroom coffee is a big hit for people. And
I
so,
love it.
Yeah, if you have people that want to try any of that, it's always a good thing too. Lots of coffee lovers out there.
Yep, for sure.
Me being one of them.
And you could not have to worry about a great big wrapping stuff if you just put stuff in coffee mugs. You
Yeah.
could do a coffee mug. You could do a seasoned packets in it. You could do coffee drink packets in it. You could do other kind of drink packets in it. You could do seed packets in it. You could do all kinds of stuff in a coffee mug. Throw a ribbon around the handle of it, and there you go. It's easy peasy. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to wrap a box and get the tape out and all that good stuff if you don't want to.
Nope.
I mean, that's easy.
Nope. Make it easy on you. Fill it up with the dessert that you've made. I mean, oh my gosh, it's endless with a coffee mug.
I know. It's awesome.
Even
Vessel.
personalized coffee mugs are even,
Yeah.
a good idea, and fill them up with things too.
So where are we at here?
I have one
Cookie
item
and one
with-
thing in each
yep,
one?
yep.
Yeah, we got 3 cookies left. I knew it. So let's start sticking these in there. Just an extra one in all of them. I'll start doing that. You can come up with some more ideas. You can also crochet, crochet stuff for people. Or sew stuff. I made some really cool pot holders one year that were really neat leaves. And they were
Yeah.
pretty. I had some gorgeous fabric that I did them in. And my daughter stole them from me.
It's a good thing to put in the coffee mug, a
Yeah.
pad, a hot pad, or something like that, or a silicone handle cover for the cast iron is always a good, or a knitted one, either one, something that's pretty heavy duty though for your cast iron skillets, because
Yeah.
that's my big thing. I have a cover on mine, and it used to be a little bit nicer, but that would be a good gift.
Yeah,
idea.
if you know your person that you're giving your stuff to, you know what they need or what they like, it's easy to figure out stuff for them. I mean, somebody uses a lot of cast iron, get them one of those silicone handles, and throw it in a coffee mug with some coffee drink or something. I mean, there you go. I mean, because some things are expensive. You don't need to be spending a bunch of money on everybody, but you could put one little nice thing that that they need or they'd like or they really want it or whatever, and then throw some candy in there or something, I mean,
The Dollar Tree is a huge,
Yeah.
big lifesaver for things. Either for the coffee mug itself, which is $1.25 now, I think they are, and everything at Dollar Tree.
I heard they're
But-
going to $1.50, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I heard that in the new
That's
year.
ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, I mean, and they have Christmas ornaments there at the Dollar Tree. You can stick one of those in because, again, with my nieces, they were younger and they were starting out life and had no ornaments for their Christmas trees. So I just started putting ornaments on their packages. Every time I give them a package for Christmas, I
Yep.
put an ornament, something that they didn't have from the last year, so
Yep.
that they could start collecting them for their tree and their family when they get of age to do so.
Yeah.
That's always a good
And they look
thing.
forward to it too. Every year they know they're going to get one from Aunt Charlotte, and they know, so they're happy about that. Because when you are young, buying stuff for trees crazy.
It can get expensive.
Yeah,
the
really
bulbs even. I mean,
Yeah.
it can get expensive. So, and even now, trying to give gifts, even the food gifts are pricey these years. Even though
Oh,
you're
yeah.
making them yourself, and they're still pricey. So, the candied pecans, they're a great gift. But again, pecans are a little pricey.
They're
and
$10 for a bag of them now.
Yeah, and you have
for
to
a pound bag.
divide them up into, if you don't eat them first.
I know.
And they're so expensive, and they're
outrageous.
not so time consuming, but they're expensive, and they're such a specialty item. When you make them, you almost want to keep them.
Yeah, I know. If you can get to them before your husband does or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good grief.
So.
No.
All right. Well, where are we at with this?
I have no idea. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22.
All right.
So I think we're good.
Pretty good. Yeah.
We'll just zip them all up. And I can make more too, because I'm going to make some more goodies.
Did Michelle need 25?
I think she needed 25. She wasn't sure. She said 20 to 25. So that doesn't matter though, because I can make some more and I can also make some other stuff. So I'm going to make some other stuff too. I mean, I got a whole week of making goodies, you guys. So you have to come back for that. But, because I mean, why not, right? And I can make some more fudge. I can put some fudge in this stuff. That fudge is so easy. Check out that video if you haven't, because it is easy. Very easy. 2 ingredients and it takes you no time at all. I mean, 2 minutes and you're done pretty much.
What kind of fudge? Peanut butter fudge?
Just regular chocolate fudge. Regular chocolate fudge. Easy as
I just
pie.
saw a recipe for a 2-ingredient peanut butter and fudge.
Yeah,
It must be close to the same thing.
probably is. Probably the same thing. It wouldn't surprise me. All right, well, we are going to wrap these up here. And I'm trying to think of anything else, different ideas for baskets, basket ideas for people.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I don't have any issue with that really. I mean, I can go to the store and I can pick out things left and right.
Yeah.
Basket full of kitchen stuff. That
Oh,
means,
yeah.
you know, the utensils, the
Easy.
pot holders, the anything for cooking, anything. That one's an easy one.
I think so too. You
Yeah.
can do the good gardening one. You can do the cooking one. You
Yeah.
can do baking stuff. Last year I got my nephew's wife, like the pie, what do you call those? The pie, so the pie crust doesn't burn around the edge, you know?
Oh, yes.
Those
The
things.
silicone
Yeah,
card.
yeah, I got her those, the guards, pie crust guards, I guess. And just different kinds of, I think I got her biscuit cutters and just different stuff. And I didn't get her a whole bunch, but when I did get her, I got her nice, good stuff. You know, I didn't cheap out on it. So, I mean, that's one thing. If I'm going to get somebody a whole big basket of stuff, I'll try to get what I can get that, you know, is decent. But if I'm just going to get them a couple things, I always make sure they're really nice, good stuff, good quality stuff. But yeah, but you could do like a body basket and do like lotion and perfume and soap and the guys, beard balm, beard oil, beard brushes, belts, wallets,
Any
cologne.
hunting gear if they hunt,
Yeah,
anything
gloves.
like that. A fillet knife if they hunt and they do their own deer, or you know
Yeah.
whatever they do with their hunting things for hunting, like the hand warmers and such like that as well.
Somebody I know is going to get a fillet knife for Christmas. She said, I need a fillet knife. I said, I'll get it for you for Christmas.
I was trying to cut up I think it was a pork loin. I was taking all the silver off of a pork loin because I was going to stuff the pork loin and wrap it in bacon and smoke it. And I did that, but I had to get the silver off, and I did not. I realized I did not have a knife that was worthy of that task when it came time to it. So, yeah, that was one thing I said, you know what, this is what I need. I don't know how I've gotten by. I guess I never really take the silver off of my pork loin. Usually I cook it with the fat and then take it off later.
Yeah.
The fat has all the flavors, so I tend to leave it. But yeah, this time I wrapped it in bacon and I did stuff it, and I have to say, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, was right. It was
smoked
awesome.
it. Yeah, it was good. I did a jalapeno.
It was wonderful.
Cream
cheese,
cheese. Yeah, it was very good. Very good. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Yeah, you should. Like this week. It was so good. I took a piece home with me from Christmas. I was like, oh, I'm taking a piece of this with me.
And then we smoked a ham this year for Christmas. And usually I shop Kroger a lot. There's no, I don't make any bones about it. And so sometimes the Kroger hams are a little bit salty, depending on what you're getting there. But sometimes they're a little salty. So I did a brown sugar and honey glaze on it, and I smoked it, and it took a lot of the saltiness away. I was really happy about that.
Yeah, dude. It was really good.
Yeah, it was. It was very good. If you smoked meat at all, the ham was wonderful. And then I saw our sheriff smoked a whole bologna.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I had never seen it before. A round hole
Cool.
log bologna.
I would have eaten some of that too.
He smoked it. He diamond cut it all across the top, and then
Really?
he smoked it, and he was gonna put barbecue on it. Yeah, yeah.
It's funny.
I know it. I would have not. Wow, it was a shocker to see it, but I thought, wow, it's probably pretty good if he's doing it.
Yeah, it must be. Sounds good to me.
Okay, we went through all of them.
Yeah, we did. I'm finishing up. There's only 3 left here to put the things on. I'm going ahead and fasten them up before I put the other stuff in them because I want everything to stay fresh. So I don't want the
Stale cookies,
stale
and rods.
pretzels and cookie rods. Yeah, or
Cookie rods.
cookie rods. Yeah, that's it. Right.
pretzel cookies.
Pretzel rods. Yeah. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and fasten them up. But yeah. There's all kinds of ideas, you guys. I mean, you could stick gift cards in a $1.25 Christmas mug from the dollar store, you know. Stick some Christmas cards or Christmas gift cards in there if you need to. I mean, I don't know.
You can also make little flower arrangements
Yep.
for people for a centerpiece, you know, right before Christmas or at Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
From the Dollar Tree, you can do that as well. And it, you know, I don't know if I have a place I can clip off some white pine needles. You might not, but still pretty cheap for foliage up at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think. You could do, if you're somebody that's got, or giving a gift to somebody that has kids, you could just do a basket full of different kinds of sprinkles because they're going to use them. I'll tell you that.
Oh my gosh, the kids love the sprinkles.
Yes, they love the sprinkles. Love them. had no idea. I didn't remember being that crazy about them when I was a kid, but boy, they are. They're crazy about them. That's so funny. Oh, well. We're going to let you go. I will show you Charlotte's fireplace mantle and the wreath above it before we go, just because it's pretty. And I hope you guys have a good day. And we'll get back with you, come back for another video of some kind of goodie. Actually, the very next video is going to be another goodie. So check it out. Let's see this up here. There you go. She always does a really pretty mantle every year. And then you can't forget, you have Santa Claus down there. Winking. He's so cute. But yeah, I love her mantle every year. It's pretty. We'll look at the tree too. She's got everything all set up all nice. There's a little sleigh there. This is the antique record player. She's got a real tall Santas. I have some of these too. They're in storage, but I don't know exactly where. Somewhere out there in the shed. But, and then the Christmas tree. Very pretty. Big old tree. So, there's Santa sitting in a little chair over here. He's cute. All right, guys, that's it. Happy holidays. See you later. Don't forget, subscribe if you can. I would appreciate it. And if you have, thank you very much. Happy holidays.